Welcome to our explainer. Today, we're diving into something that honestly every single homeowner needs to know: the huge difference between a simple home repair and a full-on restoration. And trust me, this isn't just about getting the words right. It's about keeping you healthy and your home safe. So let's imagine the scene. Something goes wrong at your house. Your first thought is probably just get it fixed and fast, right? But is a quick patch-up job really what you need? Or is there something bigger, something deeper going on? The answer isn't always obvious, but getting it right from the very beginning is absolutely everything. And believe me, the stakes are way higher than you might think. We're not talking about a little water stain on the ceiling here. A lot of the time, the real enemy is an invisible threat, something like mold. And when that's in the picture, it has really serious consequences for your health. So let's start there with one of the most common and, frankly, most misunderstood problems out there: mold. It's so much more than just an ugly spot on the drywall. It's a potential hazard, basically hiding in plain sight. You know, the real danger isn't the part you can see. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The deeper issue, the thing we really have to worry about, is what's getting into the air. What you and your family are breathing in and day out. And that kind of long-term exposure can lead to some pretty serious chronic health problems. Okay, so how in the world can you tell if this invisible threat is actually affecting you? Well, your body might be trying to send you some pretty clear signals, but the tricky part is they're incredibly easy to just brush off. Just take a look at this list. What's so wild is how normal all of this stuff sounds, right? A nagging cough, feeling tired all the time, headaches that just don't quit. We're so quick to blame allergies or think we're just fighting off a cold. But what if the real cause is the very air inside your home? So when you're up against something big, I'm talking about serious water damage from a burst pipe, smoke damage from a fire, or if you even just suspect mold, this is not a job for your local handyman. No way. You need a specialist. You need a team that's trained to be the first responders for your home in a crisis. And this is who you call: a restoration company. Their job isn't to come in and help you pick out new paint colors. They're there to manage the immediate crisis, clean up the mess, and this is the most important part: stop the damage from spreading and getting any worse. This quote just nails it. It's the perfect way to think about them. They're like paramedics arriving at the scene of an accident. They're there to stabilize the patient, your home, and to stop a really bad problem from turning into a complete catastrophe. They are literally the emergency service for your property. And now we get to the real heart of it. Understanding the difference between these terms is more than just about vocabulary. It's about making absolutely sure you hire the right pro with the exact right skills for your specific problem. Let's just quickly break this down. Restoration is all about getting your home back to how it was before the damage happened. Think of it like emergency surgery. Renovation is what you do to improve your home. That's more like elective cosmetic surgery. Reconstruction is, well, a major rebuild. And then there's remediation. That's the really specific job of getting rid of a hazard, like mold. Okay, let's make that even simpler. Think of it like this. Remediation is getting rid of the cause of the problem. So it's the specialized process of safely cutting out and removing the drywall that has mold on it. Restoration is fixing the effect of the problem. So that's putting in a new, clean piece of drywall where the old one was. You see? One removes the bad stuff, the other puts back the good stuff. You almost always need both. So why does all of this really matter for you? Well, it's because making the right call right away is how you protect your health and your single biggest investment: your home. Knowing this language is like having a superpower. It means you can talk clearly with contractors and insurance companies. But most importantly, it makes sure you hire someone who is certified to handle potentially dangerous materials with precision and safety, not just a general handyman. So here it is, your simple 3-step action plan. Number 1, identify the signs. Pay attention to how you feel physically and to any visible damage in your home. 2, understand what you need. Know the right words to use. And 3, know who to call. I mean, you wouldn't call a painter to fix a leaky pipe, would you? Same logic applies here. So we'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. We spend so much time and energy thinking about what food we eat and making sure we exercise, but how often do we think about the health of the environment where we spend almost all of our time? Being proactive about your home's health might just be one of the most important things you can do for the health of everyone who lives inside it.